14:14. Archangel Michael says, I know your heart is weary, and the burdens you carry seem heavier with each passing day. But remember this, my strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel like you can't go on, lean into me. I will lift you. I will walk with you through every valley and carry you when you can no longer stand. Cast your anxieties on me, for I care deeply for you. There is no burden too great for me, no wound I cannot heal. I have never left your side, not once. You are being held together by my grace. Trust that what you're facing now is not the end. It's the beginning of a beautiful unfolding. I am working in the unseen, preparing miracles in the silence, and building strength in your waiting. Stay close to me. I will sustain you. Type 14:14 if you believe in God. 15:15. My precious one, God whispers, I see how tired your soul has become from all the battles you've fought silently. You have remained strong even when your heart was breaking. But now I ask you to let go of the weight. Give it to me. I have promised to sustain you, and I will. Let my peace wash over your mind. You are not meant to walk this path alone. I walk with you, I go before you, and I surround you. In every uncertainty, I am your certainty. In every moment of fear, I am your courage. Be still and know that I am God. I will never allow the righteous to be shaken. What is ahead of you is greater than what is behind you. Stay rooted in me, and I will anchor your soul. Type 15:15 if you believe in God. 16:16. God says, there is not a single tear that escapes my notice. Not a single prayer that goes unheard. You may feel like your cries echo into emptiness, but I assure you, I am listening. My child, I am near to the brokenhearted. I am collecting every piece of your shattered hopes, and I am rebuilding them with purpose. Trust my timing. Trust my hand. Even in the silence, I am moving. Even when it feels like nothing is changing, I am setting everything in divine order. You are not abandoned, you are deeply loved. My arms are wide open, and my love will never run dry. Come and rest in me. There is safety here. Type 16:16 if you believe in God. 17:17. My child, God says, you have been walking through a long season of uncertainty, and I know you've questioned my plan. But let me remind you, I never promised that life would be easy. I promised that I would be with you through it all. I am your refuge and strength, your ever-present help in times of trouble. Even when the world shakes around you, you can stand firm in me. Release the things that were never yours to carry. I never designed your shoulders to bear what only my hands can hold. I am working everything together for your good. The breakthrough is coming. The peace you've prayed for is on its way. Type 17:17 if you believe in God. 18:18. God is saying to you today, I have not forgotten you. I have not turned away from your needs. The silence you're experiencing is not my absence, it is my preparation. I am aligning your life with divine timing. Every delay, every detour, every disappointment is being used for something greater. Do not grow weary in doing good, for your harvest is near. Though the night may feel long, joy is coming with the morning. Hold on to me. Trust that I am still the God of miracles, the God who parts seas, raises the dead, and answers prayers. You are closer than you think to the blessing you've longed for. Type 18:18 if you believe in God. 19:19. My beloved, God says, you are not here by accident. Every moment of your life has been woven into my perfect plan. The pain you've endured, the trials you've faced, and the tears you've cried, I have used them all to shape you. Nothing is wasted in my hands. I know it's hard to understand the why, but I ask you to trust the who. I am the one who loves you beyond measure. I am the one who will steady your feet when everything feels like it's falling apart. You are not defeated. You are in the middle of transformation. Your faith will not be in vain. Type 19:19 if you believe in God. 21:21. God declares, you are protected even in the places you didn't know you were in danger. You are blessed even when you don't feel it. I've been shielding you from harm, redirecting your steps, and working behind the scenes. You may not see the full picture yet, but trust that I am arranging every detail in your favor. Do not let fear make you doubt my power. Do not let impatience make you question my promise. I am faithful. I am working all things for your good. Keep walking in faith. I am not finished with your story yet. Type 21:21 if you believe in God. 23:23. My child, God says softly, you don't need to pretend you're okay with me. Bring me the mess. Bring me the confusion. Bring me the doubt. I won't reject you. I'll receive you. I am not afraid of your pain. My love does not depend on your strength. It thrives in your surrender. When you give me what you cannot carry, I pour out what only I can give: peace, comfort, healing, restoration. I will restore all that has been broken. I will return to you what was lost. Just trust me through this. Type 2323 if you believe in God. 2400 hours 24. God is saying to you today, I am your steady place in an unsteady world. I am your truth when lies surround you. I am your healer when the pain runs deep. You are not alone in this storm. I am here with you, closer than the breath in your lungs. I will hold your hand through every unknown, and when your faith is fragile, I will be your strength. Keep your eyes on me. No trial is greater than my power. No wound is deeper than my healing. You will rise from this stronger and more radiant than ever before. Type 2400 hours 24 if you believe in God. 25:25. God whispers, let go of what you cannot control. Stop carrying the weight of things I never asked you to hold. You were never created to live in fear or anxiety. You were made to dwell in my presence, to walk in my peace. So come to me. Lay it all down. My arms are open wide, and my love will never run out. I will guide you through the dark valleys and lift you to higher ground. You will not fall. You are upheld by the hand of the Almighty. Everything you've lost, I can restore. Everything you fear, I can calm. Type 25:25 if you believe in God. Archangel Michael says, worry is a heavy chain that binds your spirit to illusions of lack and fear. But these chains can be broken the moment you call upon me. I am by your side now, cutting the cords of stress, anxiety, and self-doubt that weigh you down. You are safe in this moment, and you are safe in the next. Surrender your need to control everything, and place your trust in divine timing. There is a higher plan unfolding for your greatest good. Walk forward with a peaceful heart, knowing I am shielding you with celestial armor. You do not walk alone. Type Amen if you believe in God. When your mind starts spinning with what-ifs and your heart feels tight with fear, pause and breathe. That is not your truth. It is an old voice that no longer belongs to you. I am here to lift you from those thoughts, to cleanse your energy and replace worry with calm knowing. Focus your gaze on a future full of blessings, miracles, and answered prayers. Even if you can't yet see how it will all unfold, I assure you it will. You are safe, and your path is protected. Type Amen if you believe in God. You were never meant to carry the burden of the unknown alone. Let me step in and help you. Each worry you release to me allows more space for peace, healing, and divine order. You are not failing by feeling uncertain. You are simply being invited to surrender. The strength you need is already inside of you, and I am here to awaken it. Stand tall. The light of heaven surrounds you. Type Amen if you believe in God. Worry thrives in silence and isolation, but you are not alone. Every time you feel anxiety rise, call my name, and I will draw near. I will clear your energy of fear, calm your nervous system, and align your thoughts with divine truth. You are deeply loved and supported by the unseen. Your future is not one of doom or disaster, but one of healing, elevation, and joy. Trust what is coming. Type Amen if you believe in God. Let go of the need to control the outcome, for worry is a disguise fear wears when it doesn't feel safe. But you are safe. I am protecting your loved ones, your dreams, and your peace. Every time you release a fearful thought, you open the door to receive divine guidance and unexpected miracles. Your soul came here to rise, not to remain tangled in fear. Rise with me now. You are in the process of becoming. I see the struggle, but I also see the strength within you. Every worry you've ever had is now being replaced with the truth of who you are, a divine being, surrounded by grace, destined to rise. You are not being punished. You are being prepared. Stay faithful to the light. I am surrounding you with divine armor. Type Amen if you believe in God. Worry is not a sign of weakness, it's a signal that your heart needs support. And I am here to answer that call. Breathe deeply, my beloved one. Exhale the tension, and imagine a sword of light cutting through the fog of fear. You are being divinely cleared in. You were never meant to do life alone, especially not in fear. I walk beside you as a guardian, a guide, and a fierce protector. Trust that no challenge is too great when you surrender it to the divine. Release your grip on control and allow heaven's plan to unfold. Everything you need is already lining up for you. Keep your heart open. Type Amen if you believe in God. Right now, I am working behind the scenes, clearing the path before you and bringing resolution to the things that have burdened your heart. You may not see the changes yet, but trust they are in motion. Surrender your fear and keep your faith strong. What is coming is better than what you're worrying about. Stop carrying the burden of fear when it was never yours to carry. The more you try to fix everything yourself, the more drained you feel. Invite me in. I will help shift the energy, bring clarity, and show you a better way forward. Peace isn't found in solving every problem. Peace is found in trust. I am with you now and always. Type Amen if you believe in God. You are not defined by your worries. Those thoughts are clouds passing through your sky. They are not the sky itself. Let me clear those clouds and reveal the truth. You are strong, guided, and surrounded by divine protection. Every fear you hand over to me is transformed into peace. Let your soul exhale. I am holding you now. There is no need to keep replaying the past or fearing the future. Right now is where your power lies. I am here to pull you into this sacred moment and shield you with divine strength. You are not behind. You are not lost. You are being guided back to truth. Release the fear. The future is brighter than you imagine. Type Amen if you believe in God. When you feel uncertain, that is your soul calling you back to faith. Let go of the illusion that worry keeps you safe. It only holds you still. I am cutting the cords that tie you to fear. Breathe deeply and say yes to peace. I am walking beside you, and nothing can truly harm what is protected by heaven. There are unseen forces aligning in your favor right now. Trust this. The more you surrender fear, the faster divine solutions can flow. Let me take the weight off your shoulders. You were not built to carry this alone. The breakthrough is near. Focus on light, not lack. Worry tells you that something is missing, but I am here to tell you that nothing is missing. You are whole. You are watched over, and you are part of a larger divine orchestration that is always unfolding in your favor. Trust me. Trust yourself. Trust the process. Type Amen if you believe in God. Every worry is a prayer in reverse. Let's turn that around. Speak light into your life. Declare peace over your mind. Your words carry power, so choose hope. Choose life. Choose surrender. I am helping you rewrite the story from fear to faith. Imagine me standing at the door of your mind, sword drawn, ready to cut down every intrusive thought. I am that close, that present, that willing. Ask me for help when the thoughts feel loud. I will silence the noise and remind you who you are, protected, powerful, and never alone. The world may seem loud, chaotic, and uncertain, but you are anchored in something deeper. You are rooted in divine love, and that cannot be shaken. I am shielding your energy from fear and guiding you toward peace. The storm will pass, but your light will remain. Type Amen if you believe in God. You can stop bracing for impact. You're not on the verge of disaster. You're on the edge of transformation. Worry keeps you looking for what's wrong. I'm inviting you to look for what's right. Blessings are on their way. Let go of the fear. Embrace the promise. You've grown beyond the old cycles of fear. I'm here to sever any ties that try to pull you back. Every time you choose peace over panic, you align with your higher path. Keep choosing peace. Keep calling on me. You're creating a new reality. Type Amen if you believe in God. When fear comes knocking, don't answer alone. Invite me in. I am your shield, your protector, your heavenly ally. Nothing formed against you shall prosper when you walk in faith. Rise up. Speak light. Claim your power. I am with you in every step. Every anxious thought is an invitation to turn inward and upward. Go within. Connect with your breath. Call on me. I will wrap you in divine light and calm the storm inside. You are not your thoughts. You are the awareness behind them, and that awareness is holy. Be gentle with yourself. You are healing from things the world cannot see. Worry only slows that healing. Let me carry it for you. Rest in the knowing that angels walk beside you and the divine plan is unfolding, exactly as it should. Type Amen if you believe in God. Don't let worry make you forget the miracles that have already found you. You've overcome before, and you will again. I am cutting the ties to fear-based thinking and clearing your path. Trust the journey. Grace is guiding every step. You are spiritually protected, emotionally supported, and divinely guarded. Even if you feel vulnerable, you are not in danger. Your life is not spiraling, it is being shaped. Worry is not your compass anymore. Let your faith lead. Type Amen if you believe in God. Peace is not something you chase, it's something you choose. In this moment, you can choose it again. Release the thought that you must fix everything. Let me handle the unseen. You do your part, and I'll handle the rest. There is a higher timeline available for you, one that worry cannot see. But your soul already knows it exists. Lean into that knowing. You're stepping into something sacred. Trust the detours. Trust the delays. They are divine. Lay your burdens at the altar of the divine. You were never meant to carry what heaven is ready to lift. I am here to lighten your load and strengthen your spirit. Your future is blessed, protected, and covered in light. Type Amen if you believe in God. When you stop feeding the fear, you start nurturing the faith. And faith is what makes miracles move. Keep choosing to trust, even when it's hard. I am here, your sword and your shield. You're safe to move forward. Release the pressure. You're not behind. You're not broken. You are right where you need to be. Let go of the timelines in your mind and return to presence. I am clearing the path ahead. Keep your heart open. Peace is arriving. Type Amen if you believe in God. God is saying to you today, I have not ignored your prayers nor forgotten the desires of your heart. I am aligning everything for your good, even the things that seemed like delays or detours. You are about to walk into a time of purpose and fulfillment. What once confused you will begin to make sense, and where there was chaos, there will be peace. Keep trusting me. I am in the details. Beloved, I know what has weighed you down and kept you up at night. You are not alone. I am already at work resolving every concern. Your home will be filled with harmony, your relationships will be healed, and your future will be bright. Do not let fear steal your focus. What I have spoken over you will come to pass, because I am faithful. This is a divine turning point. The very places where you felt stuck will become launching pads for your next season. I am redirecting what was lost and rebuilding what was broken. Nothing has been wasted, not your tears, your efforts, or your waiting. All of it is working together for something greater. Be still and watch my hand move. You are entering a season of divine alignment. I am placing you in the right places with the right people at the right time. What felt delayed is now on the fast track. Doors will open without struggle. Peace will flood your heart like never before. I am guiding your every step. Trust me with the unknown. When the future feels uncertain and the weight is heavy, remember this. I am your constant. I am going before you, making the crooked paths straight. I am already working behind the scenes to bring you answers, breakthroughs, and restoration. The silence was not absence, it was preparation. Now is the time for clarity. Do not worry about what is ahead. I have already prepared the way. I've seen what you faced in secret, and I'm bringing peace to your soul. Your faith has touched heaven. What you've hoped for is closer than you think. I'm releasing grace over your journey and strength for the next steps. My plan for you is unfolding in ways you cannot yet see. What felt like a setback was my protection. What seemed like an ending was only the beginning. I am turning your mourning into joy, your lack into abundance, and your confusion into wisdom. Stay anchored in me. I am the author of your breakthrough. I know you've been tired, discouraged, and unsure. But you are not doing this alone. I am with you. I am strengthening your spirit and refreshing your heart. You will see with new eyes. You will move forward with new strength. This is not the end. It is a divine shift toward the promises I made. There is peace coming to you like a river. The questions that once haunted you will be answered. The heaviness that clung to you will lift. I'm breathing fresh life into your situation. I'm renewing your joy and restoring your hope. Keep pressing forward. I am in the process, and I am not done with you. You are walking into divine favor. Everything is changing for your good. I'm closing the chapter of confusion and opening a new one filled with clarity, grace, and abundance. What was once uncertain will soon become undeniable. Trust the timing. Trust the process. Trust me, I'm working all things out for you. Even when you don't feel it, I am working. Even when you don't see it, I am moving. The burdens you've carried will become testimonies of victory. The walls that stood in your way will fall. You will rise stronger, wiser, and more radiant than before. I am shaping your story with divine care. Your prayers have been heard. Your waiting has not been in vain. I'm bringing divine order to the chaos and light to the shadows. You will not stay stuck. I am unlocking opportunities that seemed impossible. You are favored, chosen, and covered. Stay rooted in me, and you'll see what I've been preparing all along. The storm you faced didn't break you, it refined you. The tears you cried didn't drown you, they watered seeds of breakthrough. I am making beauty from ashes and miracles from the mundane. This is your comeback season. Hold your head high. I am leading you into something sacred. I see your obedience even when it's hard. I see your worship even through tears. I see your faith even when you feel weak. None of it has gone unnoticed. You are about to see the fruit of your trust in me. Blessings are coming, and they will arrive right on time. This is a sacred unfolding. Let go of the pressure to figure it all out. I am already moving on your behalf. You are being carried by grace and sustained by my love. The answers, the breakthroughs, the peace, it's all on the way. Just keep walking with me. I've got you. You have not missed your moment. The delay was for divine alignment. I have been working in ways you couldn't perceive. But now the fog is lifting. The doors are opening. You're stepping into a new season with fresh perspective and renewed faith. I am leading you in truth and peace. Your situation is not too big for me. I hold the solution in my hands. Rest in me, knowing that every concern is being handled with divine wisdom. You are not forgotten, and your prayers are not in vain. I am faithful to fulfill what I promised. I know you're tired of wondering when the change will come. But trust me, it's closer than you think. The shift is happening. The pressure you feel is the weight of transformation. I am making all things new. Rest in my promises. I'm not finished with you. You're not walking this path alone. I have gone before you to prepare a way where there seemed to be none. You'll see my fingerprints all over the next season of your life. Divine connections, answered prayers, and unexpected blessings are being released. Peace is your portion. Clarity is coming. You don't have to fight this on your own. Lay it at my feet, and I will handle what's beyond your control. I'm sending help, healing, and hope. I'm working miracles in the background, just hold on. You're being guided with precision. Every closed door was my protection. Every delay was preparation. Now, as things begin to move, don't be afraid. This is what you've prayed for. Walk boldly. I am with you, and I will not fail you. Even in the waiting, I have been good. Even in the silence, I have been near. You are coming into a time of fulfillment and peace. I've been orchestrating details you didn't even know needed to be arranged. Watch what I do next. It will make sense soon. Release the anxiety. You are safe in my hands. You don't need to figure everything out. Just follow me. The burdens are lifting, the fog is clearing, and your next steps are being revealed. Keep listening to my voice. I will never lead you astray. You are being positioned for something greater. What didn't work out was never meant to stay. I'm clearing your path and opening new ones. Where you once felt stuck, you'll now feel carried. Walk in faith, your blessing is in motion. Let go of what you thought it had to look like. I'm doing something new, something better. Your expectations were limited, but my plans are limitless. I'm rewriting your story in a way that brings glory, healing, and joy. Your heart is safe with me. The pain, the questions, the hopes, I hold them all. You won't have to force what's coming. It will arrive with grace. Rest easy. What I have for you will find you, and it will be undeniable. This is your moment of release. Release the pressure. Release the worry. Release the timeline. I'm taking over now. I will do in days what you thought would take years. My power is limitless, and my timing is perfect. Don't worry about who walked away. I am bringing people into your life who will honor, uplift, and support you. The loneliness was temporary. The isolation was sacred. I've been preparing you for divine connection. I know it's been hard to keep going, but you did. I know it's been hard to keep believing, but you held on. Now comes the shift. Now comes the open doors, the answered prayers, the divine favor. I am rewarding your faith. You are not too late. You are right on time for what I have prepared for you. Stay faithful. Keep trusting. The season of wondering is ending. The season of knowing is beginning. I am with you every step of the way. The universe is orchestrating a powerful realignment in your life. What felt delayed is now unfolding. You are being lifted into a season of clarity, breakthrough, and divine acceleration. Prepare your heart. What's coming will exceed all expectations. You are being called into a season of expansion. Everything that once limited you is dissolving. Opportunities are being magnetized to your energy. Things are falling into place, not by chance, but by perfect timing. Trust the shift, it's leading you higher. A transformation is taking root within and around you. You may not see all the results yet, but the momentum is real. You are in the midst of divine preparation, and when it all aligns, it will feel sudden but destined. Your breakthrough is imminent. The path ahead is opening with grace and power. Change is no longer something to fear. It is the very answer to your prayers. Embrace the unknown, because it carries miracles designed specifically for you. All that you've gone through is making sense now. The confusion, the waiting, the longing, it was all building toward this turning point. Your next chapter is ready to unfold, full of light, love, and abundance. You are stepping into a timeline where everything begins to align. Your vision clears. Your heart feels lighter. Your steps are guided. Nothing is wasted. Every moment has brought you to this divinely timed transition. Energy is shifting quickly in your favor. The universe is clearing the way for new beginnings. You are attracting clarity, alignment, and purpose. Let go of old fears. Something incredible is finding its way to you. This is your season of growth, healing, and bold transformation. The uncomfortable moments have served their purpose. Now the light breaks through. You are ready for the miracles you once only hoped for. The changes ahead may seem sudden, but they are right on time. What once felt out of reach is now coming closer. You're being guided to everything meant for you. Trust the process, even when it feels unfamiliar. Everything is shifting to support your soul's highest path. People, circumstances, and opportunities are coming into your life not by coincidence, but by divine alignment. Stay open. What's coming will change everything for the better. Massive blessings are on the horizon. You may feel the inner stirring, the quiet knowing that life is about to elevate. That's your spirit recognizing the transformation already in motion. You are ready for this next level. You are entering a chapter where peace replaces worry, joy replaces waiting, and purpose replaces confusion. The universe is moving mountains behind the scenes to align you with everything that will bless your spirit. You are entering a chapter where peace replaces worry, joy replaces waiting, and purpose replaces confusion. The universe is moving mountains behind the scenes to align you with everything that will bless your spirit. Something powerful is taking shape in the unseen. The universe has not forgotten your prayers. You are about to witness the unfolding of things that once seemed impossible. The shift is happening now. Your heart has grown, your faith has deepened, and your spirit has strengthened. These internal changes are calling in external miracles. Your outer world is about to reflect all the beautiful work you've done within. Type Amen if you believe in God. Divine timing is aligning with your readiness. All the right pieces are coming together. You are no longer waiting. You're being called to step into the blessings that are already making their way to you. A higher timeline is becoming available to you. One filled with ease, flow, support, and clarity. This shift isn't random. It's a result of your inner growth, your faith, and your willingness to keep moving forward. You are about to receive clarity like never before. Confusion is leaving. The path will be made straight. Divine confirmation is on its way, and with it, the peace you've been longing for. Your life is being rewritten in the most beautiful way. Every delay, every detour, every disappointment is now becoming the foundation for a future full of purpose, abundance, and divine grace. Type Amen if you believe in God. Excitement is returning to your spirit. You're beginning to feel the energy of forward movement. What once felt heavy is lifting. What once felt blocked is flowing. You are on the edge of something extraordinary. Change is sweeping through your life with purpose. You may not recognize the full picture yet, but soon it will all make sense. The universe is aligning the right people, the right places, and the right timing just for you. This is a rebirth, a chance to become the most aligned, empowered version of yourself. Everything that's falling away is clearing space for what's destined. Let the change carry you higher. Type Amen if you believe in God. There is no going backward now. You've shifted. You've expanded. You've outgrown the old. What's next is not a return, it's a reinvention. And it's going to bless every area of your life. The energy you're stepping into is full of blessings you didn't expect, but deeply deserve. You've done the work, you've stayed the course. Now it's time to receive what's been waiting for you. You're entering a chapter of fulfillment. What you once only visualized will become your reality. Your energy is aligning with abundance, joy, and purpose. Trust the way it's unfolding, it's all for you. Everything is speeding up in the best possible way. Where there was delay, now there is acceleration. Where there was confusion, now there is direction. Your spirit called for more, and it's being delivered. Type Amen if you believe in God. Your inner strength has created an opening for miracles. You are being rewarded for your resilience, your faith, and your quiet courage. Massive change is here, and it will feel like peace. Things are falling away not because you're losing, but because you're making space. The new chapter is lighter, brighter, and far more aligned with your soul. You are ready to rise. Amen if you believe in God. Your story is shifting from survival to thriving. The universe is elevating your frequency and preparing you to receive more than you've ever known. This next chapter will be worth every step. Type Amen if you believe in God. You're not being punished, you're being prepared. The changes ahead are full of meaning and mercy. Everything will align in such a way that you'll look back and say, "This is exactly what I needed." This shift is not temporary, it's transformational. You are being moved into the life you were born for. Release fear, embrace the unknown, and step into the miracle already in motion. You may not see how it will all come together, but trust that God is already working behind the scenes. At the appointed time, what seems impossible will unfold with ease. One moment of divine favor is all it takes to shift everything in your life. Stay expectant, your miracle is closer than you think. Type Amen if you believe in God. God's timing is never rushed, but it is always right. The waiting hasn't been in vain, it's been preparation. In one unexpected moment, everything can change. A phone call, a door opening, an opportunity arising. These are the ways God moves swiftly when the time is right. You're not being overlooked. You're being reserved for something special. God hasn't forgotten you. He's preparing the perfect conditions for your breakthrough. When it's time, everything will align so quickly that you'll stand in awe of how it happened. Type Amen if you believe in God. You've waited patiently, hoped quietly, and believed deeply. Now God is about to honor that faith. Doors will open without effort, solutions will appear out of nowhere, and peace will flood your heart. It's coming together, not later, but sooner than expected. God sees your heart. He knows your needs. He hasn't abandoned you. In fact, He's aligning people, opportunities, and moments that will surprise you with goodness. Your story is about to take a turn for the better. Be ready, your time is near. When God says it's time, no obstacle can stand in the way. What seemed delayed will come rushing in. What was stagnant will gain momentum. Stay rooted in faith. Your blessing will arrive suddenly, and it will make perfect sense why you had to wait. Type Amen if you believe in God. There is something powerful about divine timing. It brings what is meant for you effortlessly. You won't have to fight for it, force it, or fear it. It will flow to you because God ordained it. Your miracle is on the calendar of heaven. You may feel like you're stuck, but heaven is moving on your behalf. Every moment you've spent believing, praying, and trusting is creating a shift. In the blink of an eye, God can move mountains and rewrite your entire situation. God doesn't work on a human timeline. He works on a divine one. And when that moment comes, everything will accelerate. You won't be able to explain it, just receive it. His blessings will locate you right where you are. Type Amen if you believe in God. The wait is almost over. The breakthrough is almost here. The prayers are being answered. You won't miss it. What God has for you is coming right on time, with power, purpose, and peace. It will happen when you least expect it. Peace in the middle of the storm, joy after tears, opportunity after disappointment. God's timing redeems everything. Prepare your heart. Your blessing is on the way. Type Amen if you believe in God. God is about to do what only He can do. You won't have to chase it. You won't have to stress about it. The right people, the right call, the right opportunity will come at exactly the right moment. You're closer than you realize. Things may feel silent, but behind the scenes, God is setting up the breakthrough. It will be swift. It will be unexpected, and it will be undeniably from Him. Sometimes things don't happen because God is waiting for the right alignment. Not to delay you, but to bless you beyond your imagination. When it's time, everything will click into place like it was always meant to be. Type Amen if you believe in God. Every delay, every detour, every moment of doubt will be redeemed in a single moment. God is not late. He's preparing a perfect moment to bless you so deeply, you'll forget the pain of waiting. You don't have to worry about how it will happen. That's God's job. Your only role is to stay ready, stay faithful, and stay open. Because when the call comes, everything will change in an instant. The miracle isn't coming, it's already on its way. It's traveling through the divine currents of time, destined to meet you at the exact moment God ordained. Be at peace, Your blessing is scheduled. Type Amen if you believe in God. What God has planned for you will not pass you by. Even if it feels delayed, even if the road seems long, trust this. Nothing can stop a promise from being fulfilled when God says it's time. The very thing you've been waiting on might just arrive out of nowhere. It won't make sense to the world, but it will make sense to your soul. Because your spirit has felt it coming all along. God is not slow. He is strategic. What feels like a pause is often a setup for something greater than you asked for. You'll see it all makes sense when the right door opens at the perfect time. Type Amen if you believe in God. Get your heart ready. Get your spirit prepared. Because when the blessing arrives, it will require your full attention, your full gratitude, and your full presence. It's going to be beautiful. You've been faithful in the waiting. Now God is getting ready to reward your endurance. His promises don't expire. His timing is intentional. And when He moves, it's always with power. One moment in God's timing can do more than a lifetime of human effort. Don't underestimate the power of divine timing. When it's time, it will happen fast and it will happen right. Type Amen if you believe in God. You won't have to struggle or beg for what's yours. God is about to surprise you with favor. Your breakthrough will not come by force, but by the peace of knowing God is handling every detail. The right call, the right message, the right open door, it's coming. God is positioning the right people and the perfect timing to bless you with what you've been believing for. Things are aligning that you can't even see yet. You think it's just another day, but heaven is writing your next chapter. What's coming will leave you speechless and in awe of God's love. Type Amen if you believe in God. You're walking into divine alignment. What didn't make sense before will start to come together. All you have to do is stay faithful and keep your heart open. The shift is about to begin. There's nothing random about what's unfolding in your life. God is intentional with every detail. He knows when, where, and how to bless you. Your job is to trust. His job is to deliver. This is the season where the impossible becomes possible, where long-awaited prayers are answered, where suddenly becomes reality. Be ready, your moment is near. Type Amen if you believe in God. In the chaos of life, it's easy to get swept away by overthinking, fear, or doubt. But peace comes when we intentionally shift our focus. Instead of getting lost in the noise, choose to focus on what brings you joy. Find time for what makes your soul feel alive, whether that's nature, creativity, or simply being present. When you invest in what nurtures your heart, your peace will thrive. Fear is often a reflection of our own uncertainty, but when we choose to renew our faith, we shift from doubt to trust. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, and that everything is unfolding as it should. When you replace fear with faith, you unlock the power to move forward with courage, knowing that God has already paved the way for you. Gratitude is a powerful tool that can instantly transform our mindset. Instead of focusing on what you don't have, take a moment to celebrate what you've already been blessed with. Appreciate the abundance that exists in your life right now, even if it doesn't look exactly how you imagined. Gratitude shifts your energy, attracting even more blessings your way. Loneliness can sometimes feel overwhelming, but it's important to remember the love that already surrounds you. Whether it's family, friends, or the unconditional love of the divine, you are never truly alone. Acknowledge the love you already have, and know that more will flow into your life as you open your heart to it. Negative thoughts are natural, but we have the power to redirect them. When you notice negative emotions creeping in, don't fight them. Simply acknowledge them and then choose to focus on something positive. Whether it's a kind word, a beautiful sunset, or a moment of laughter, shift your focus and allow positive emotions to flow freely. You hold the key to your own happiness. Life is full of ups and downs, but it's all about balance. When you find yourself caught in overthinking, take a step back and breathe. Reconnect with the present moment and let go of any worries. Trust that things are unfolding as they should and find peace in the journey. When fear shows up, instead of fighting it, welcome it with compassion. Fear often arises from our desire for control, but life is about flow, not force. Renew your faith by trusting that everything is working out for your good, even when it doesn't look like it. By trusting in the process, you create space for peace to settle in your heart. Sometimes we get so focused on what's missing that we forget to celebrate what's here. Take a moment each day to reflect on the blessings you already have. The love of your family, the peace in your heart, the opportunities that have already come your way. When you focus on gratitude, you naturally attract more of the same. Loneliness can sometimes feel like a heavy burden, but in truth, you are always surrounded by love. Whether it's from your family, friends, or the divine presence that watches over you, love is always near. Take time to recognize and appreciate the people and connections in your life that make it richer. You are never alone. Overthinking steals our peace, but we have the ability to break free from that cycle. Instead of getting trapped in endless thoughts, focus on the present moment and what you can control. Doing so allows you to find balance and calm, letting go of the worries that don't serve you. Trusting in divine timing is one of the most powerful ways to release fear. Instead of forcing things to happen, surrender to the flow of life. Trust that God is guiding every step and that everything will unfold as it should. When you renew your faith, you open the door to miracles. Gratitude is a practice that shifts our energy from lack to abundance. Instead of complaining about what isn't working, give thanks for what is. The small moments of joy, the relationships that uplift you, and the opportunities that come your way. When you start your day with gratitude, you attract more to be thankful for. Loneliness is an invitation to connect with your inner self and the divine. While human relationships are beautiful, they are not the only source of love and connection. Embrace the love that resides within you, and trust that new relationships will come at the perfect time. You are always loved. Fear may arise, but it doesn't have to control you. When you feel fear creeping in, pause and take a deep breath. Remind yourself that you are safe, supported, and capable. Renew your faith by trusting that the universe is conspiring in your favor, and that all challenges will eventually lead to growth. Focus on the good in your life, even when things feel challenging. Every day, there are small blessings that often go unnoticed. Whether it's a kind word from a stranger, a moment of peace in nature, or the simple joy of being alive, shift your focus to the positive and watch your world transform. Instead of overthinking your future, trust that you are being guided. When you feel overwhelmed by what lies ahead, take a step back and remember that each step you take is part of your divine journey. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be and that the path is unfolding perfectly. The energy you focus on multiplies. When you direct your attention to gratitude, peace, and joy, you attract more of those feelings. Make it a habit to acknowledge what you have and see how it transforms your experience. What you focus on grows, so choose to nurture positive emotions. Fear doesn't have the power to control you unless you give it permission. Instead of focusing on what you fear, turn your attention to your faith. Trust that everything is working out for your good, even if it doesn't appear that way in the moment. When you trust, you invite peace into your life. Loneliness can sometimes feel like a heavy weight, but remember that it's not a permanent state. You have the power to shift your perspective and find the love that already surrounds you. Whether it's through connections with others or a deeper connection with your spiritual self, you are never alone. When you feel overwhelmed, take a deep breath and release the tension. Focus on what you can control and let go of what you cannot. Trust that peace will return to your heart when you stop fighting the flow of life and start trusting the process. Overthinking keeps you trapped in your mind, but peace comes when you surrender. Instead of trying to figure everything out, allow space for things to unfold naturally. Trust that life is unfolding in perfect timing, and that everything is happening for your highest good. Negative feelings only have power over you if you allow them to. When they arise, acknowledge them and then let them pass. Refocus your mind on what's going well in your life. Gratitude is a powerful tool that can shift even the darkest moments into something beautiful. Loneliness is a reminder to reconnect with your inner self and the divine. You are always supported by the love that exists within you. Take time to nourish that relationship and know that you are building a foundation that will attract healthy, loving relationships into your life. Instead of dwelling on the negative, choose to focus on the good. There is always something to be grateful for, whether it's a kind word, a beautiful sunset, or the peace in your heart. The more you focus on the good, the more it multiplies in your life. Trust that every challenge is leading you towards something greater. When fear arises, replace it with faith. Trust that the universe has a plan for you, and that even the hard times are paving the way for a brighter future. Peace comes when we stop trying to control everything. Instead of overthinking, surrender to the flow of life. Trust that each step is part of a bigger plan, and that everything is falling into place exactly as it should. Gratitude turns ordinary moments into extraordinary blessings. Instead of focusing on what's missing, look at all the good that's already present in your life. When you approach life with a heart of gratitude, you open the door to even more abundance. When loneliness strikes, remember that you are never truly alone. There is love all around you, both seen and unseen. Open your heart to it, and trust that new connections will come in divine timing. Shifting your focus from lack to abundance is a powerful way to restore peace. Take a moment to appreciate the beauty around you, the love in your life, and the many blessings you have. When you focus on